All right, good morning, everyone. It's Dima Khoury with Compass in Burlingame. So today is September 19th, and thank God there's fresh air again. I hope you are all having a great Saturday morning. And today, as always, I'm going to share with you the most recent updates, real estate market updates, and what has been going on last week in San Mateo County and in general, the market in the US. So to start with, we're still at historic low interest rates. We're at 2.88%. For a 30-year fix. So if you're a buyer or have plans to buy, this is a great time to borrow money and purchase real estate. And if you're a seller, this is such a great time to go on the market because there's huge demand on real estate and there's not much supply to match the demand. So it's such a great time to sell now. So let's also look at what's going on with the unemployment in general in the US. So let me share with you my screen. And looking at the unemployment, so we see that as per the BLS, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, unemployment rate is at 8.4% in August, which is going down from April, where we were at 14.7%. So this is good that they're dropping, yet we still need a lot to see more reduction in the unemployment rate. Now, looking at the projections of the unemployment, it still shows that it will continue to drop. Now, looking at the duration of the unemployment and comparing it to previous recessions or depression, so the 2020 recession is or was at 4 months, the duration of the recession in terms of unemployment. And the Great Depression was 108 months. The Great Recession, which was 2007-8, it lasted 30 months. And the 1980s oil recession was 19 months. So this is good that we had V-shaped recovery, which shows that we're in a very short recession period, and that's very good for the market. Now, going back to my favorite slide, which shows the housing market recovery, and that's based on 4 components: the demand on real estate, supply, price, and time on the market. So we're at 7.7 points above the baseline. So we're, as per September 3rd, so we're at 107 or almost 108%. Now, going back and looking deeper into what's happening in San Mateo County during last week, so the number of active properties that came on the market are 206 properties, and 150 of them are single-family homes. And this number is 50% above last week. So we see way more properties coming on the market. So we're experiencing very active September real estate market. Now, looking at the number of pending properties or the properties that went in contract are 139, and 107 of them are single family homes. The number of properties sold are 126 last week, and 98 of them are single family homes. Now, the number of properties that came off market between expired, canceled, or withdrawn were 32 properties, the total, and 22 of them are single family homes. Now, talking about the absorption rate, which shows us how much is it a seller's market or a buyer's market. So we're at 1.26, which means that we need a month and almost 8 days to sell all the inventory or the current inventory on the market, which is a big time seller's market, and that's for single family homes in San Mateo County. So anything below 4 shows or reflects, anything 4 or below is seller's market. Now, going back, I'd like to show you, let's compare now this number and put it into perspective on how does it compare to previous months and last year. So the total number of properties that came on the market are increasing in a good rate during September. So we can see that we're mid-September, yet we're way above 50% of August. So we're hoping that we're going to close September with way higher number of listings coming on the market than August and September. And in comparison to previous years, so we're hoping that we're going to jump above last September's years in terms of number of properties that came on the market to start matching the demand. Now, the average days on the market properties are still selling slightly higher than previous months, yet they're lower than early this year. So it's taking properties to sell 22 days. And then in comparison to last year, it's way lower than any months except for May. So May was the lowest month last year. So which shows in today's market, this is a healthy market. In comparing this to other real estate markets in other states, this is super quick. And yet it still reflects there's really high demand. And now going back to the price per square foot for single family homes, which shows the stability of home values, or whether they are stable or going up or going down. So we still see that we're still very stable. So far, the average sale price of September is slightly lower than August, yet looking at the big picture, they are very stable. And then again, looking and comparing it to last year, we're still at a very good level. So that's so this is for today's market update on the previous week and what's going on in general in the real estate market. If you have any question about your property, how to sell in this market, how to market your property, or whether to sell or not to sell, please feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to give you more information. If you are interested in San Francisco market, please tune in. I'm gonna come back live with more information about the real estate market in San Francisco. So I'll leave you now. Have a wonderful weekend. All right, bye.